If a man knows more than others, he becomes lonely. The difference between a good life and a bad life is how well you walk through the fire. Everyone you meet knows something you don't know but need to know. Learn from them. Thinking is difficult, that's why most people judge. We are not what happened to us, we are what we wish to become. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls. The world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, the world will tell you. Life really does begin at 40. Up until then, you are just doing research. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. We don't really heal anything, we simply let it go. The brighter the light, the darker the shadow. The first half of life is devoted to forming a healthy ego, the second half is going inward and letting go of it. In order to know the light, we must first experience the darkness. In each of us there is another whom we do not know. Shrinking away from death is something unhealthy and abnormal which robs the second half of life of its purpose. How can I be substantial if I do not cast a shadow? I must have a dark side also if I am to be whole. I don't aspire to be a good man. I aspire to be a whole man. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. For better to come, good must stand aside. The pendulum of the mind oscillates between sense and nonsense, not between right and wrong. Where wisdom reigns, there is no conflict between thinking and feeling. To ask the right question is already half the solution of a problem. Where love rules, there is no will to power, and where power predominates, love is lacking. The one is the shadow of the other. Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. It all depends on how we look at things, and not on how things are in themselves.